Hello and welcome to our last Fun Friday video. So I thought I'd ask the question first. Um, when we've been doing this shelter in place, all I kept thinking of is what would I do? Where would I go once this was over? Where am I missing the most? Um, and there's a lot of things that are missing. So I wanted you to think about that. What is the first place you would go when the shelter in place is over and you can go anywhere? Where would it be? So today I thought I'd take you on a excursion of some of my favorite food places around here, things that I like to eat, places I like to go. And where do I want to go when this is all over? What is my one place that I really, really can't wait to go back to? All right, come with me. I'll show you the places. Hi! First off on our excursion, um, when I think about the shelter in place not being able to go to places, I know we can take food out, but it's not the same as actually being in the restaurant and having that whole atmosphere. So the first place I would like to go to, like food-wise, to actually sit in is, see if I can get it. Can you see that? The Cheesecake Factory. I love this place. I hate that I can't have reservations because the lines are always so long, but I love this place. But I also like the atmosphere. I love being in the big booths. The people and the servers are always so kind and so nice, and I love looking at the cheesecakes right at the beginning, you know, when you walk in and you can think, oh, can I have this one and this one as you're waiting. I think that's why they don't have reservation, so you have to stare at the cheesecake the whole time. I think that's a really good way to get people who are hungry, want their cheesecakes. Totally get that. So this is it, the Cheesecake Factory. Also, side note that as I've been doing this, especially here at the mall, people are stopping and looking at me, and a really nice general manager saw me and wanted to talk to me. And see, that's what I love, customer service like that. You don't get that everywhere. So again, Cheesecake Factory. On to our next place. All right, so hello. So often I crave desserts. You know, it's one of the things that I do. And, you know, restaurants actually, a lot of them, they don't have very good desserts. I'm always disappointed in their dessert menus. So my husband found this place that I love, and it's really great. Okay, let's see if we can see the time. It is called Crepes Bistro. It's this cute little place in Santa Clara on Washington Street. Very homey. I really like it. Do I like savory crepes? Sure. But dessert crepes are my favorite. They give good portions. I think the price is really good too. I know a lot of people like Grapevine. I actually prefer this place, but it is relatively close to where I live, so that's great. So again, Crepe Bistro in Santa Clara. Love it. Great crepes. So my favorite type of food by far is Thai food. I love it. When I was 14, a freshman in high school, my dad took me to London. He worked for the airline, so it wasn't very expensive for us. And that is where I really fell in love with food, all food. I first tried Indian food there, Mediterranean, Greek, lots of different foods, but it is where I also tried Thai food for the first time, and I love it. I really love Thai food, way hands down my favorite, more than any other type of food. This is my favorite place to go to for Thai. Let's see if I can get that. There it goes. It is called Krung Thai. Now, there's two Krung Thais. They're different. This is called actually New Krung Thai, not to be confused with Krung Thai. There's actually a whole big story about the two. They're very competitive. I've been to both. I like this one a little bit better. This one is just north of the mall, a West Valley Mall. The other one is south of West Valley Mall, across 280. They're both on Winchester Avenue, not that far apart from each other. I think less than a mile, maybe a mile and a quarter. I think there's the big story about it. One family member split off from the other. Complicated, but This is my go-to place. I usually get yellow curry, though there's lots of wonderful things on the menu. But my favorite thing ever, which I also had in London, is a fried banana. You're right, fried banana with coconut ice cream is my favorite. So again, Thai food is my favorite type of food. Right. Bye. All right, so there's a question that people ask me a lot. Where's my favorite place to eat? Now this is a difficult question for me because, let's be honest, I love everything. So my general answer is this. Where's my favorite place to eat? Here. It's called Back-A-Yard. Now, not, see? Back-A-Yard. It's a Caribbean restaurant. They do grill. They do jerk chicken, oxtail. It's on the spicy side. Now note that I have not been to this particular restaurant. It just opened right before COVID-19 came. But I have tried the one in downtown San Jose, which I love. I think it's on First or Second. And then the original is in Menlo Park. It is this dinky, teeny, weeny hole-in-the-wall place. It's such a good food. And I think I tried it about a decade ago now. Such a good place to eat. Love the food. There's something called corn festivals, like little cornbread parties in their mouth, that I love. I also like their sweet potato pie, which is really good. Oxtail stew. I mean, it's just so good. It's a little on the spicy side, so just note that. But I love it. I love this place. So, again, Back-A-Yard. To the next place. Hi. All right, so this comes at number 2. Where do I really want to go after this is all over? Can you see it? The mall. Yes, this is West Valley Mall. This is my closest mall. I guess Santana Row is technically closer, but I don't think of it as a mall since it's an outdoor mall. I really want to walk indoors. You know, I want to look at all the shops. I want to look at the food court. I just miss the mall. Not that I need to buy anything. I just miss the mall. I do. And funny thing, as I was walking over here, because they have quarantined things off, blocked it off, and they have actually boarded up some of the doors, probably because of the looting. Security guy came up to me and asked me what I was doing, if I needed any help. How cute. And I told him what I was doing. He said, oh, I don't see any harm. So I'm glad that he let me do this. So the mall. How many of you want to go to the mall? Oh, ooh, a Wetzel pretzel, that's what it's called. Sounds good. Or Cinnabon. They also have some boba tea things in there. Whew. Okay, getting hungry. But hopefully the mall will be open, I don't know, maybe in another month or so. Cross our fingers. All right, now we're gonna go to number 1 spot. Bye. Hello again. And this is our last stop on our little field trip. I showed you the different places that I love to eat at, and places I'd like to go and sit in once this shelter in place is over. So what is my number 1 spot? Well, it's here. I miss this place. I do. Do you know what it is? The movie theaters. I miss them. I miss them so much. I love movies. They're so much fun. I love being taken someplace other than here, and right now I need to go someplace other than here. I can't wait to sit in a big comfy chair, hopefully one that reclines, of course. Have a big tub of popcorn right on my lap, not to share. I'm not sharing with anyone in the first time. I'm just gonna keep all the popcorn to myself. And then I'm going to have licorice straw in my soda, Sprite, or some lemon lime fizzy thing. And that's what I can't wait for it. I just love the movies. I always have. It was always a special treat growing up being able to go to the movies because they're expensive. They're even more expensive, but I always do the matinee showing. It's a fun place. And this particular one in, where are we in Saratoga? This is Saratoga 14. This is where number 1 worked for a little bit. So this is the one that we tend to go to. And so class, I'd like to say a couple things. Since this is our last video, my last video to you, I want to say thank you. I really enjoyed this year with you. Not being with you, not so fun, but being with you, yes, I love that. Thank you for your quirkiness of being teenagers, and thank you for just each of you being you, the individuals that you are. I miss your smiling faces and the things that we would discuss and talks and just our laughter. So I wish you all the best of luck. And whatever you do over the summer, please, please be safe. I hope those going back to Mountain View that I will see you sometime, hopefully in the fall. Drop me a note, come visit me. I will update you on MACA and COA. And because this has just popped into my brain, for those who are going to do AP Calculus, or just calculus, I'm going to post something, hopefully if I remember, in the stream, some review material that would be helpful if you are going to move on to calculus. So I'm going to do that. So, you know, my email's not going to change. My classroom is probably still going to be 420 for a while. So come and visit. I miss you. So thank you so much. Take care again and be safe. Aloha.